your night. I hope you guys had an amazing night. Alright, this is Act of God's Captive, Intercall of the Captive's Diary, episode 47. Yeah, episode 47, season 4, written by Precious Chinwe Obialor-Ukazim. Alright, yeah, so today is, what's her name again? I should say Aha. I guess she works with the kitchen. So today is Royal Peak. Am I right? Yes. Royal Peak Kitchen. I'm sorry I have to go with the name on your YouTube platform channel. Yeah, Royal Peak Kitchen. Happy birthday. You're born in the month of June. All you June people that are running away, you people should better come out and talk. Because I don't understand. It's like June people, you people have said that you want to be coming out 1-1. No problem. When you come out 1-1, I will see you people now. So, I want to say happy birthday to Royal Peak Kitchen. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. The Lord bless you, increase your age. I would have sang for you now, but my voice is doing croak. Don't worry, we'll leave the song for another day. Alright, so happy birthday. The Lord bless you, increase you, and may He make His countenance shine up for you. May He grant you all your heart desires, and the height you're looking up to, He will take you there and make all His promises and His love become manifest in your life. In the name of Jesus. Happy birthday. Wish you long life and prosperity, in good health and in great wealth. In Jesus' name. Alright, so let's go to today's episode. Let's continue from where we stopped yesterday. So Josh is the one who got me pregnant. The child is his baby. MM told them. Turning the face of a sleeping baby for Mesoma to see, and that was when Mesoma attention for her to see, and that was when Mesoma attention was really drawn to the child for the first time. For the next 60 seconds, she just sat down there, frozen in shock, and could not utter a word because the child was the exact photocopy of her son, Josh. But she still didn't want to believe what her ears was hearing. You mean Joshua, my son, got you pregnant, and this child is his child? Miss Mars, as if to confirm what she heard again. Yes, ma'am. She replied fearfully, and Miss Thomas shouted, throwing herself back on the couch, and Gloria ran out of the kitchen to the sitting room to know why her mother screamed. Mommy, are you okay? She asked on getting to the sitting room to find her mother in tears. Mommy, why are you crying? What happened? Gloria asked, looking from her mother to Emem. And thankfully, that was the same time Pastor Daniel walked into the house. He entered the sitting room with his second son, who carried his Bible, and first looked carefully at the lady and the baby before looking at his wife's face. And when he looked closely, he found out that she was in tears. Darling, you're crying. What's the problem? He asked, moving closer to her. But Miss Summer was not saying anything, only shaking her legs pathetically and sobbing. What happened to your mother? He asked Gloria. Daddy, I don't know. She replied, I was in the kitchen when I heard her scream so loud, and by the time I got here, she was in tears. I think she must have told us something really horrible because they were talking when I left the kitchen. Gloria explained, pointing at Emin. And who is she? Pastor Daniel asked his daughter, obviously not happy as he looked from her to Emin, who felt like the head should open up and swallow her up. I don't know, she replied, and he was about asking him a question but quickly held himself back from doing that. He held his wife by the hand and told her to come with him to the room, which she did, and it was in the room that she broke the news to him. Pastor Daniel felt like all the bones in his body were removed, as his body weight became too heavy for his legs to carry. He just crashed on the bed, and all he could do was call Joshua's name, repeatedly in pain. Ha! Joshua! 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 He expressed grief, trying hard to hold his heart, not to curse the young man because of all the pains he has been causing them. The two of them stayed in the room for close to 20 minutes, each bearing his grief silently till when Mesoma spoke up. What are we going to do? She asked her husband, but he turned and looked at her angrily and said, "You and who?" he asked. "Look, whatever you and your son want to do, you better do it very fast because that girl is not staying in this house," he told her angrily. "Me and my son? How? Is he not also your son?" she asked, not understanding why it should be. Stand to her feet. She went back to meet again in the sitting room. Um, how old are you? She asked I am 21 years old, ma. She replied. Okay, so he asked her, what do you plan to do with the baby and with your life? She added, could not answer a word. You're not saying anything. You know, the reason why I am asking you this question is so that we can know what to do because even the judge who is responsible for the child is nowhere to be found. We woke up one morning to a message from him informing us that he has relocated to the United Kingdom and that we should not bother calling or looking for him. And since then, we've not seen or heard anything from him. So that's why our child are well taken care of. What about your parents? What are they saying? She asked I dropped out of school because of the pregnancy, and Josh promised to give my family a certain amount of money that would be able to cater for me and the child until when he's ready to come for us. But he only gave us half of the money with the promise to send the remaining part later, but he didn't send it. I've been trying to reach him, but he blocked me everywhere. The money he gave us has finished, and my parents said they can't continue to cater for me and the child, that I should leave their house and go stay with either Josh wherever he is or his parents. I looked for him, but his friend told me he has traveled out of the country, and I didn't have anywhere else to go. That's why I came here. Explained. How much did he promise you people, and how much did he give you? She asked. He promised us 5 million naira so that I can start up a business from it, but only gave us 2 million naira. She replied. Mesoma breathed out loud as she couldn't help the thoughts running through her head. She never could have believed that Josh can do any of these things, but that's the shocking reality. He did it. So the 2 million naira has finished? She asked the man who answered in the affirmative. Yes, ma, she replied. Would you like to go back to school and complete your studies, or you want to start a business? She asked her. I would like to start a business, she replied. So if you get the 3 million naira or the 5 million naira, will your parents accept you back or you're going to stay on your own? Miss Soma asked her. You know, I'm asking this question because Josh is not here and we don't even know when he will come back because we ourselves can't even reach and he doesn't call us. So I wouldn't want you to come and tie your life and future down here because you are the child outside wedlock. What has happened, and we are not rejecting the child because merely looking at the child, I can see a striking resemblance already, and I want you to also succeed because having the child outside wedlock is not the end of the world. You should pursue a future for yourself and proceed and succeed. Therefore, I want you to take your time between now and tomorrow morning and think about what you really want to do. And believe me, we will support you. I don't want you to come and stay here and be wasting your time just because you have a child. So think, okay? She told Emma, who answered in the positive, feeling relieved too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma. She answered with a ray of hope on her face. Miss Summer felt that empowering the girl financially to go and pursue either her education or a business outside their environment would be a good way of keeping her and the child away from the prying eyes of people and save their image as ministers of the gospel until when the child grows to a certain age when the matter will no longer be so grievous to the hearing of the people around. Come, let me show you to the room, Miss Summer said, collecting the baby from her while she carried her bags and followed her. This incident caused a rift in the family as Daniel blamed his wife for spoiling Josh, and the blame was so much that Miss Summer had to call and report him to Nnamdi. Woo! The matter tough. It's very tough. Well, it's a normal thing. It's something that we feel, yes, it's normal. for him to put the blame. Like the adage says, he said the good child is for the father. He said the bad that the mama get the one way bad. So now he's blaming Miss Summer for actually spoiling Josh. Well, Miss Summer has done the right thing already. Instead of stressing, just call Unamdi. That is the perfect kid for him. That's the only person he can listen to. So make someone always know the right key to press. So thank God she has called Unamdi instead of trying to raise her voice to think of what to use and get this guy to stop blaming her. And I guess that's gotten up to here. That's why she had to call. And on the second note, we could see that the instruction she gave, like the suggestion she gave to is actually a good one. She shouldn't tie her life down. But you can see, people say the girl even is not ready to go to school. She don't tire. She don't want to go to school again. So she wants to do business. So if it's business she comes up with, thank God. But my own is, I guess it's actually best when I'm the steps into the matter. So it wouldn't cause a division in the family because it's already happening. And thank God, God held Pastor Daniel, because if he had released the word upon Joshua's head, it would be bad. But we thank God for that anyway. I pray God will touch Joshua wherever he is to remember that his parents are going through pain and he needs to have a rethink and run back to God. That's the thing. So Daddy Unamdi, we are calling you to please step into the matter because Pastor Daniel is already overdoing it. Don't they blame the summer already? Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's episode. God bless you. Have a great day. Royal P Kitchen, happy birthday once again. God bless you, and I wish you a beautiful and glorious year ahead. Bye bye.